Okay, we'll start the session. So I would be sharing my slides. Just give me a moment. So if you are if you are able to see my screen, just you can tell me. You can even use the chat. Okay.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, thank you. So let's begin our session. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jyoti Lal, and I have currently somewhere around 15 plus years of experience in analytics, data science, IT, consulting, likewise. So I have worked for domains such as banking, financial services, insurance, then IT, and then again into edtech. So these are the sectors in which I have worked. So let's begin the session. So how many of you have heard of analytics, data science, and done some research? So can you tell me about analytics, some key points, Ritvik?
Yeah, so I read like briefly about data analysis. So it's basically taking a set of data and analyzing it and bringing some product out of it, summarizing it and giving the product out of it. So that is the brief I got about it.
Okay, that's nice. How about Rakesh? Anything on data science, if you could tell?
Fetching the data. I mean, I've not done much research about that.
Okay, let's understand a bit, and again we are going to talk about some kind of use cases which are popularly used in analytics and data science, so that you can correlate with the current scenario. So first of all, let's talk about data analytics. As Ritvik said, so data analytics is analyzing your historical data, and mostly the data which you will be taking, it will be a raw data. Okay, so analyzing your raw data, and what happens is, for doing analysis, your data must be in a proper form. Okay, so in that case, you need to transform your data, you need to do some kind of manipulation, all those kind of stuff. So you can do data manipulation, data transformation, all those kind of task needs to be performed to first make your data ready. And trust me guys, 60 to 70% of the task of this data analyst or data scientist would be to prepare the data and do some kind of manipulation and all those kind of stuff. Okay, because data won't be in a proper form. So after doing that, then you will be generating insights from the data. Okay, so usually in data analytics, what happens is you will be talking mostly about what has happened in the past. Okay, so data analytics deal mostly with what has happened in the past. Okay, so to get insights out of the data, you can do some kind of generation of graphs, summarizing of your data, preparation of different types of charts, those kind of stuffs you will be doing. Okay, so this is about data analytics. Then similarly, if you talk now this data science is a bigger picture, okay, which I'm talking about. So if you see, data science would be a set and data analytics would be a subset. So now we have Chandu also with us. So Chandu, if you don't mind, could you tell about you, like currently what you are doing? So then we will be talking about data science. So I'm making sure that this session is an interactive session. So Chandu, can you hear me? Okay. So you can use the chat also in case if you are not in a position to unmute and speak, you can use the chat and you can talk about yourself. Now let's talk about data science. So as I said, data science is a set and data analytics is subset. So obviously what task we have talked in data analytics would be under data science, like analyzing your historical data, raw data. Prepare for that. First of all, what you're supposed to do, you need to extract the data. Okay, so first and foremost task is doing the data extraction. Then you need to do data transformation, data manipulation, all those kind of stuff, preparation of data. Then comes, now see, once your data is ready, now here in data science, what happens is you wanted to dig more deeper into the data. Okay, so for that, you will be applying various data science algorithms. Now in data analytics, I will tell you till where you will be doing, like, you will be doing definitely statistical analysis, like you will be applying your mean, median, mode, standard deviation, all those kind of statistical, test you will be applying. It could be t-test. Okay, then it could be correlation, wherein you are finding the relation between two variables of same type. It could be mostly correlation would be done on numeric variables. And then you have regression, okay, wherein you wanted to understand about dependent variable, how it varies with respect to change in your independent variable. Okay, so these and all things you will be doing in regression. So till regression you will be doing in data analytics. Now when I talk about data science, you will have more algorithms which you will be applying on your prepared data. Like, for example, just a second, my voice is here. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Now, I was talking about data science algorithms. So here, for digging more insights from the data, you have different algorithms, such as it could be SVM, GBM, it could be deep learning algorithms. There are various algorithms which could be applied on the data to dig more deeper and get the insights, which currently by seeing the data you are not able to get. Even by generating graphs and charts, you are not going to you are not getting the insights. Okay, so these algorithms you will be applying, and then what happens is your stakeholders, your higher management, they don't understand numbers much. Okay, so in that case, you will be presenting your findings and understanding in terms of graphs and charts. Okay, so these kind of stuffs you will be doing. Now let's understand deeper in with the help of examples, because currently I am talking in a very generic way, so that all type of audiences are addressed here. So let's talk about different kind of use cases which you will be find around you. Like if you see banking, financial services, and insurance. So usually the domains which are have a high capital investments, or life and deaths of people are involved. Likewise, a lot of risk is there, criticality is there. Those domains you will find data analytics and data science would be used much. So like when I talk about banking, financial services, insurance, a lot of money is invested of stakeholders, and banks want to make sure that they are able to generate they are able to rotate the money and get higher profits. So for that, what they will be doing, they would be doing cross-selling, upselling, retail, telecom, e-commerce, they also do that. So let me tell you, like what do you understand by cross-selling? So how many of you have bank accounts? Obviously, like Ritvik, Rakesh, Chandu, everyone would have the bank account. Now, have you imagined a situation wherein, you have, let's say you are a ICICI account holder. For example, I'm taking ICICI bank account holder, and, you are maintaining certain balance like 25,000 or maybe 50,000, and bank has seen that you are doing a lot of transactions, you are doing a lot of shopping. So what they could do is they can offer you a credit card based on your transactions. Okay. Or let's say, they see that by your transactions, you are a family man, or in your profile, in your KYC, you have said that, okay, you are married, and let's say you have certain number of dependents. By seeing your data, they would say, okay, so this guy is a family man, let's propose him an insurance. Okay, so family insurance. So, or let's say it could be a mutual fund. Okay. Likewise, or if you are a salaried person, then they would prefer you to invest on ULIP schemes. Okay, where you can have tax benefits. So these are the examples of cross selling, wherein you are already a customer, so different products are being proposed to you, and you are taking those products, you are purchasing them, and it helps banks to multiply their revenue. Okay, isn't it? Similarly, now let's talk about upselling. Now let's consider here, Ritvik has maintained somewhere around 25,000 rupees average quarterly balance. And, bank says that, Ritvik, let's say if you upgrade your account and you maintain a balance of 50,000, we will waive off the credit card fees. Okay, or let's say we will not charge any kind of penalty on certain things. So basically they are trying to make you upgrade your account. So this would be upselling. So from existing product to the higher version, they are trying to upgrade you. So this happens even in telecom, wherein you are upgrading your plans, likewise. So this is cross-selling and upselling, where popularly data analytics is used. Similarly, there are domains which are highly risk intensive, like, banking, financial services, insurance. Obviously, it involves a lot of money. And then oil and gas, utilities, wherein, apart from money, you have time, a lot of time is invested, and even the lives and deaths of people are involved. So these are highly critical domain, wherein you don't want to take much chance. So what you want to do is, whatever decision you are taking, you wanted to substantiate it with data, so that the chances of going wrong is minimized. Okay, so you wanted to manage the risk or minimize the risk, because risk cannot be made zero, but obviously you can manage or minimize the risk. Similarly, in automobile, logistic and transportation, there also data analytics is popularly used. Other domains could be customer segmentation, wherein same product cannot be pitched to every segment of people, right? So based on segment of customer, like you understand this, you have Maruti Suzuki, right? So let's say they have separated their brand also, like Nexa is there, right? So why they separated? Because to different segment, different product they want to pitch, and again it will help them to reposition their brand as well. Usually Maruti was branded as a for low cost customer, okay, or let's say mid-sized, but they wanted to come into premium segment. So that is why they rebranded themselves to Nexa, and they a lot of cars like Baleno, and there are other variants which are being proposed to this segment. Okay, so customer segmentation helps to identify the right customer, and accordingly pitch the products which are being taken by this set of segments. So again, it helps basically in multiplying your revenue and repositioning your brand as well. So this is popularly done in banking, financial services, insurance, automobiles, life sciences, pharma, likewise. Similarly, one one problem which was seen in companies, especially which were into the subscription based, wherein, maybe the monthly or yearly subscriptions, customers are, what do you say, they are, either they are upgrading, or let's say they are going for the subscription, or they are leaving the company. So what happened was, companies were saying that they were not able to retain their customers. So to prevent this churn, because yearly or monthly the subscriptions were there, so to prevent this churn, the data analytics was used, and it was found out that how this customer can be retained with the help of various offer. Okay, so that comes under churn prevention, wherein BFSI, retail, automobile, telecom, these domains are popularly using it. Similarly, even companies are interested in finding out customer lifetime value, like this customer is going to stay with us for how much duration, and how much revenue can be realized. So these are popularly data analytics techniques are used to multiply the revenue and to manage the risk, so on and so forth. Similarly, can you give any examples of data science in and around? See, I have told you some examples of data analytics. So any one of you can unmute and talk about in real time, what are the applications of data science? There are many actually for data analytics also, but still I want to hear from you.
So, in my opinion, it would be like some of the things when we search on Google, like in which we are interested. So, on each and every social media platform, we get the same type of ads for those. So, I think that is one of the example for data science.
Correct. So, it would be your targeted ads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice, Ritvik. So, you have given an example. Anything from Chandu, Rakesh, any example you would like to share on data science? Okay, so let's proceed further. I'm really happy that Ritvik has given this answer. So one of the example of data science which he has quoted is targeted ads. Apart from that, there are so many. So let's talk about them. So first of all, I would like to talk about fraud detection. Like currently, as the usage of internet is increasing, so even cyber crimes are increasing. People are doing a lot of frauds, and customers are losing money, which in turn is lost to these banking industry. Why? Because customer once loses trust, they are going to close the account, and banks are losing money, obviously. So to how to avoid those frauds, like credit card frauds, so on and so forth. So what they are doing, you would have seen that certain transactions would require OTP. Okay. Many of the companies like ICICI, HDFC, SBI, you will see that you would require OTP, or certain kind of passwords are to be inputted, because what happens is banks want to know, like, whether this transaction which is looking like fishy, okay, or from some other location. Okay, usually what happens, you are at some location, and from other location your card is swiped and money is deducted. To prevent that, to understand whether this transaction, whether it is genuine or fraud, these kind of analytics on the transactions are done, and to avoid that, certain measures are being taken by this banking industry. Okay, so that is one example. Similarly, there are so many fraudulent insurance claims which are being happening. To stop that, again, a lot of data analytics and data science algorithms are being implemented, which helps these companies to understand whether this insurance claim is a fraudulent claim or a genuine claim. So if it is genuine, so for that, faster actions have to be taken, and customers' experience have to be enhanced, and to give them the claimed money. Similarly, fraudulent transactions have to be stopped. So these are certain examples. Similarly, cross-selling and upselling of products would come under data science as well. And then popularly, if you see, you are using Amazon, Flipkart, okay, there you would see that once you open the account and you start browsing the product, you would get a lot of product recommendation also. Sorry. So like, suppose if you are searching for a book, okay, so you would see that, let's say you are taking one book on data science, and once you have clicked on that and you're checking its feature and what and all, it is in the down, you will see people who have bought this book has also seen these books as well. So like recommendations will come. Even there will be upselling done, right? How? You will see product bundling. Okay, so let's say if you are buying a headphone, so then you will be getting certain recommendation, like with this headphone you can take let's say a camera, or let's say you are buying a phone, so with the phone you will get certain things like certain glass coverings, handset covers, likewise. So these
Extra
are
accessories.
accessories. So these are your bundling of products. So product recommendations have helped these companies to multiply their revenue. Similarly, you have movie recommendations in Netflix, Amazon Prime, likewise. And you will see that, trust me guys, when in 2004 Netflix started searching for the algorithm, like they invited thousands of people via competitions, and they told them, like, if you build a algorithm which gives us the highest efficiency, we will give you prizes for that. And for 1 to 3 years this competition ran. Okay, and they came up with an algorithm finally, and that is popularly referred as Netflix recommendation algorithm, with which Netflix was able to get their revenues high by more than 80%. So 80% of the revenues, or let's say the customers, they were able to get via this recommendation algorithm. So similarly, other companies also started implementing such kind of algorithms. So again, that is with the help of data science algorithms. Similarly, you have song recommendation by Spotify, Ghana, and in Facebook, you would have seen people you may know. So that is again done with the help of data science algorithm. Nowadays, you will see in Apple phones or in various Apple product, they will be integrating it with the virtual assistants like Siri. Okay, so Siri again is a virtual assistant, like Siri, Alexa, Cortana. These are virtual assistants which are again a byproduct of your data science algorithm, or altogether AI, you can say. So there are various examples in and around us. Let me tell you, like currently the situation is, if you want to work, you have to integrate data science in your day-to-day work. Okay, otherwise you won't be able to survive in industry after some time. Okay, so now data science is a necessity of everyone if you want to be ahead in your work. Okay. Okay, so let's proceed further. So we have talked about data analytics and data science, but the point is how in generic way you are going to perform this. So I'm not going to talk deeply into this, but let me give you a brief idea about that, how you're going to apply, or how you're going to work in data analytics and data science, what could be your task. So first of all, as I said, the task would be to extract the data. Mostly your data will be present in different storage spaces or devices or databases. For example, it could be in a smaller way. If you see, it could be in an Excel or a spreadsheet. So in a little bigger way, if you see, it could be in a databases like SQL databases, or if you go in a bigger picture, then it could be in cloud. Okay, so the data will be present there. Now what you are supposed to do is you need to extract the data to platforms wherein you can analyze your data. Okay, so platforms or softwares which are used to analyze the data. So before analyzing, you need to do data cleaning, data manipulation, data transformation. So there are many softwares and technologies which will help you to do that. They are analytical tool, or data science platforms, you can say. So again, you have different languages which can help you in doing that, like Python, R, SAS. Even to some extent, you can do in Excel, Minitab, SPSS, MATLAB, so on and so forth. But this SPSS and MATLAB, when I talk about, they are mostly used in academics. So we'll see that what is used in industry. Once you have extracted the data, you need to perform your data cleaning, data manipulation, data transformation. Once you have done this, your data is now ready for analysis. Okay, so for doing the analysis, as we discussed, you need to perform various statistical tests, various data science algorithms, all those things you will be doing, and you will be getting certain results. Now you need to interpret those results. For that, you need to know statistics. You need to have knowledge about the different algorithms and their outputs which you are getting, how you are going to interpret that. Those things you need to know that. And once you have done the interpretation, it could be like, once you have done that, then obviously you are going to summarize your data with the help of graphs and charts. For that, you will be using different tools and technologies. Nowadays, you have Tableau is there, Power BI is there. You can even do a lot of meaningful analysis. You can integrate the data. So many things can be done with these tools and technologies. Then you have ClickView is there. Excel even can do in some extent. Even you can generate graphs and charts with the help of Python, R. There are so many other tools using which you can do. Okay, but powerful tools, if you talk about in terms of graphical representation, I would recommend either Tableau or Power BI. If you know both, then it is really helpful. So this is how you perform the task. Now let's understand what kind of skills are required to make career in analytics and data science. So first of all, you need to have good analytical skills. Means you need to know certain math, at least class 10th level mathematics. You must be comfortable, and you should be understanding numbers. Okay, and obviously arithmetic operations, you must be comfortable. That is the minimum requirement. Okay, and then obviously you should be comfortable using your system, computers. And yes, the foremost thing I would say to start your career in analytics and data science is your interest. Your why should be clear. Why you wanted to come into analytics and data science. What are the reasons which is, it is driving you to do that? Because, you are coming into a new domain wherein you need to start from scratch. And you need to have that interest to learn new things. So for that, you need to have your why clear. Okay, then only you will be able to pursue your dreams into analytics and data science. Okay. Then comes, many people would say here, like, how many of you are from non-computer science background? Can you please type in chat, or you can unmute and say, are you from non-computer science background?
Yes.
Okay, so your stream of study is in Ritwik?
I completed BCom. I've done
BCom.
BCom. Yeah.
So Chandu also says yes. And how about Ravindra? Chandu is from BCom.
Yeah, I am from B background.
Okay, B in mechanical, civil,
electronics and communication.
electronics. How about Mohan? So I can even see Mohan, you can type in chat or you can unmute and tell. So let me tell you one thing. You should not worry that you are from non-computer science background or non-tech background. Doesn't matter. Why? Because things are very easy compared to what we had in past. Okay. So, already all, the packages and the applications are being built. Okay. You are lucky. So here, obviously, you need to analyze the data. For that, small codes you need to write. Maybe it could be 5 lines, 10 lines, okay, not beyond that. So 10 to 20 lines on an average. Sometimes even it is 1 or 2 line also would work. You need to call certain packages to perform the data analysis. Like, for example, if you have to do, let's say if you wanted to perform correlation, so you should not write the algorithm to perform correlation, right? But yes, you must know that what correlation is all about, right? But you are not supposed to write the coding or the logic behind how to implement the correlation. So you just have to call the relevant function. Similarly, if I have to do regression or SVM or GBM, I will be calling that function, and I would be telling what are the variables. It could be, let's say, dependent variable, independent variable in certain cases. So I need to, place them in a proper form, okay, at the right place. That's it. And then, your system will give you the relevant output, and you need to do the interpretation that you would be knowing. So obviously, to do that, you need to know the statistics. So here, let's say the agenda is, do you have to write the long program codes? No. So you are lucky. Then comes, yeah, do you need to know statistics? Yes, you need to know statistics. But good news is, in Nikhil Analytics, we will be teaching you statistics from scratch. So you should not worry. So you will be knowing from basics all about the statistics and how the results are being interpreted with the help of the software, how you are going to implement everything you will be taught. So you should not worry about that. Then let's talk about a bit about Nikhil Analytics. So I would like to take this opportunity to tell that Nikhil Analytics was started in 2012. And from there, we have helped thousands of candidates in making their career in analytics and data science. And we have successfully done placements of candidates as well in this domain. So we are completely into analytics and data science. And yes, we do write different blogs on this as well. So let's proceed further. And tools which are required for you to make career. See, it's not like we are teaching this. It's like what industry is required. Okay. So always think, when you are going to make a career in a specific domain, what industry wants, you have to learn those tools and technologies. So here, when we have talked with so many HRs and project heads, so, and even the data science team, data scientists, and even people who are chief data scientist or chief analytics officer, they have given us the feedback that currently in their organization, they are using Python, mostly Python. In some data analytics, we have found out banks and insurance, in some domain, they are using this R, but mostly they are using Python. And then databases is a must. Let me tell you, without SQL, you cannot survive in analytics and data science. So please do not ignore that. So we are teaching you that. And Excel is something which you have to mandatorily start with. So it's not basic Excel, it's the advanced Excel you must learn. Okay. Then similarly comes is the Tableau, Power BI. At least one is must. If you know both, it is going to do wonder for you, because these companies where you are going to work, what happens is they will be working with multiple clients. Okay, so there what happens is they will be having different projects with different requirements. So depending upon requirement to requirement, the tools and technologies changes. So if you know more tools, it will be easy for you to work, and obviously you will be valuable to the company. And then again comes one more, software, that is SaaS. SaaS is mostly used with, industries which are like a big industry. They have a high cash rich industry, and again, a lot of risk is involved there. They will be using SaaS, because with SaaS, let me tell you, it comes with a high license fee. Okay. But still, banks and insurance, for them, they are using SaaS. And there are many projects which are being migrated from SaaS to different application for this implementing machine learning algorithms. Let's say they are migrating these things to Python. So still you need to know SaaS, because once you understand, logic behind the SaaS programs, then only you will be able to migrate them into different platforms. Okay, so these are the tools and technologies currently we are teaching in our curriculum. Now, the success stories, like who are, the students who are being successfully placed in different companies. So actually success stories, if you see, there are many, many success stories which we have made from 2012 in different companies. Which are the companies in which we have placed the candidates? Let me tell you. Zeta is one payment based company which is into credit cards and Zeta cards. It is a US based company. Then Big Basket is there. Alliance Data, now popularly known as Pret Financials. Oracle, Mia platforms. Then we have Kantar. Earlier it was Analytics Quotient. Now it is with Kantar. And you have so many other analytics companies within which we have done the placement. Then Analect, PwC, Genpact, Infosys, WNS, Latent View, Mu Sigma, Amazon. There are many. Flipkart, recent placements which has happened is into Flipkart. Then there is another company called Ninja Cart. All these e-commerce companies, they are, heavily using analytics and data science algorithms to make the customer's life easier. There are so many companies. If you see, only in Bangalore is a hub of analytics and data science, wherein if you want to have a good career with the high package, then you must consider yourself into analytics and data science. Then comes how you are going to make career in these companies, what things are required for you. So let me tell you, to build a student ready for analytics and data science companies with their challenges, you need to have a lot of hands-on. How you will get that? So we are helping you with a lot of assignments, because more practice you do, there is a saying, more you sweat in practice, less you bleed in war. So for that, you need to do a lot of assignments. So 1,000+ assignments we are providing you, and then you have assessments again, because see what happens when you go for interviews, let me tell you, they are first taking telephonic interview, then they are asking a lot of questions on phone only, and then they do Zoom calls, or let's say for second round they may call you to office. Even they can give you certain challenges to solve. Okay, you need to solve those challenges with the help of writing codes. The initial challenges would be in SQL, it could be in Excel also. And then once you clear that, then comes your Python R or whatever it is. So you will be solving challenges via that. They will be asking you a lot of questions from resume. So again, your resumes also have to be properly built, which we help you to do. So first of all is to help you in crossing all those challenges. We take a lot of tests. It's not a day's preparation in which you are going to crack the interview. It takes months for you to prepare. Right, so we prepare you from the start. And then again, projects are important aspects of your resume, wherein companies wants to know, like for example, they are hiring from us. Many companies, they hire from us, they are our partners. So they already know that you have done a curriculum with us, and they know that you have done a training program. You are from different background. It could be a sales background. It could be a ops background. It could be some kind of support background, but still you have done a course. What kind of projects, what kind of live projects you have done, or maybe a simulated ones, how you have solved the challenge. They wanted to know how you have solved the challenge, what kind of thought process you have put on, how you have analyzed the data. So for that, projects are very important, and they will be asking you a lot of questions from the project, because you don't have experience, right? You don't have relevant experience. So that is why projects are important one. Then again, questions will be there from statistics as well. So you must know that. So that is why we are teaching you from scratch, and to make your job easy, because mostly people who are looking forward into data analytics and data science, like you are working, right? How many of you are working? How many of you are fresher? Can you tell me?
I'm working.
Okay, so Ritvik is working. Which company you are working for, Ritvik?
I'm working for McKinsey.
McKinsey, and you are into sales, right?
Executive assistant.
Executive assistant. And similarly, Rakesh is working. How about Chandu? You are fresher or you are experienced? Can you please tell? So how many years of experience you have, Ritvik?
A total of 2.5 years of experience.
Okay, now you can consider it as experience. What is your CTC?
My current CTC is 6 lakhs.
6 lakhs. Okay. So now let's say you would be aiming for something as let's say a minimum of 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs. Likewise, you would be aiming. So obviously, you need to have that kind of thought process, that kind of understanding. You have done a job, you have your experience, which could be implemented with analytics and data science, and can help companies to serve their clients better, and obviously they can multiply the revenue. So to make your job easy, we are providing you weekday and weekend classes wherein, either early morning or late nights, you can attend your sessions, and even you can do your job, or else you can go for weekend sessions as well. Similarly, the resume preparation, all those kind of stuffs are, done with the help of our placement team, which helps you to do so. Then let me tell you that we proudly say that 100% interview opportunities and placement we provide you. So you have to be ready for cracking the interview. Okay, so opportunities are immense, but you have to be ready to crack that. Okay, so for that preparation, you have to do. You need to spend time on your training program. And in case if any freshers are there, we help them in getting internship with Nikhil Analytics, wherein we, train. Obviously, they are getting trained, but they work on different projects. So like Nikhil Analytics is also into consulting, wherein we help our clients in solving some of their analytics and data science challenges. Many companies approach us and they tell us to build their team from scratch, and the projects which they have, they wanted us to help them in solving that. So we do that. So there we these interns to get them live experience. So we even get these interns work on those projects. Okay, then to make your learning easier, more interactive, batch sizes will be small, on an average 8 to 10, 10 to 12 to 14. Likewise, the batches will be there. And yes, to clear your doubt, you will have a lot of doubt clearing sessions. Usually the course, like for example, you are giving 100% time on this. So 4 to 6 months on an average, it will take. Okay, it could be like for working professional, it can go beyond depending upon how many classes they are doing. Okay, so let's say on an average, to get a job, let's say the day you have started, and to get a job, 6 to 8 months time you have to keep in hand, because you need to do the preparation, you need to do the training, and then you need to start attending the interview. When your interviews will start, let me tell you, once your 60% of the course is finished, then and there your interview starts. Okay. So first we help you in practicing for your interview, wherein a lot of mock interviews you will be attending, and then we will send your resume to different partner companies which we have, and you will be attending their interview process. So your job becomes a lot easier, because see what happens is here, in less number of students you have less competition, and you will be giving the interview to these companies, and your selection will have the higher rates compared to if you try on your own, because many times students try to try themselves and they sit for the interviews. Many times you are not getting even interview opportunities, although you do so many things, you change the resume, but still you will not get the call. But with Nikhil Analytics, 100% you will be getting the calls, because we have our own partner companies with which we are helping you in getting the job interviews, and your lot of tension of getting the interview call is eased. Okay, then comes the study material and all, everything will be provided by the Nikhil Analytics. Now let's talk about the salaries, how much salary you can expect. Let me tell you that for a fresher candidate, only on an average from Nikhil Analytics, I would like to tell that is average package will be 5 to 6 lakhs. Okay, minimum which a candidate can expect is somewhere around 4 lakhs. Highest package with a fresher who has just passed out from the college and they have done the training program with us is 10.8 lakhs. Imagine, fresher. And I would tell that the freshers who got the job, one guy was from BCom. Many people would say BCom would not get the job. Fresher, 10.8 lakhs, just passed out from the college. Okay. And a guy who had a lot of, career gaps. There are students who have a lot of career gaps, but still with Nikhil Analytics, with the training program and with the, all kind of support and the help which we provide to our candidates, people were able to crack such interviews with the highest package, 10.8 lakhs. On an average, I have told you 5 to 6 lakhs for a fresher. But what about experienced? Now, if you are an experienced candidate, let me tell you, you are from whatever experience. Okay. So it will be counted as experience with the data science training program. And yes, whatever is your current salary, you will be getting higher from that. There are many students, many job professional who will have doubt, like I am from sales, I am from ops, I am from support. Okay, even from a BPO, if I am trying to change, will I be getting the lesser salary? No, you will not be getting the lesser salary. You are from whatever domain, you have got an experience to work in corporate, you have catered your clients, you have solved their problems. Now you are learning this technology. With the help of these technologies tools, you are going to again cater these companies' clients in helping and solving their problems. Okay, so you will be getting on an average 40 to 60% hike from your current salary. Okay, that is on an average. There are our students who have got 100% hike also, and even somewhere around 150% hike also. It depends on how well you have sat for the interview, how much prepared you are. Let me give you certain scenarios. For example, you have sat for an interview and you have answered 80% of the question. Be assured that you will be getting 100 to even 200% hike, 100 to 200% hike. In that you will be getting if you have answered 80% of the questions correctly. If you have answered more than 60% of the question, in between 40 to 60% or 80% hike you can expect. And let me tell you, if you have answered lesser than 60%, then selection will not be there. So this is how the companies are hiring. 60 to 65% of the questions you have to answer to get selected and expect a hike of 40 to 60%. Okay, so more you are prepared, better salaries you will be offered. We have seen in many companies, people are getting different types of salaries. Why? The way they have, given the interview. Our candidates only, many candidates have got in same companies 8 lakhs. Some have got 9 lakh, even some have got even 7 lakhs. Same company, same time they have given interview. Why? Depending upon how they have answered. Okay, and what were their last CTC? That again also matters. And obviously the companies, what is their salary structure, that is also being considered. So there is no dearth of jobs in the industry for analytics and data science, but yes, there are a lot of gaps of skilled professional, because so many people, what they do, they will be trying to learn from here and there, from YouTube, something they will do. Their learning is not structured. They do not have any hands-on, just they have put in resumes. That is why these companies are not even bothering also. They don't want to waste time. So please be make sure that you do your learning properly, do a lot of hands-on, and then your success journey can easily start in analytics and data science. So this is what from my end. Usually, I would like to tell the classes are highly interactive session. These are live interactive sessions which we will be taking. And let me tell you that first, the concepts are being explained in class, and then after that, the faculty, they will tell you how to do certain tasks, and then you will be supposed to do the same task and share your results. Once your doubts are cleared, then only the class proceeds. So this is how we follow. We follow I do you see approach, wherein first faculty will show you, and you understand, you do, and then you will be doing certain assignments in class. You will show, and faculty will see that how you have done. To help you in the class, we have a lot of interns and teaching assistants who will be there to helping you in getting your task done, getting your doubts clarified. Likewise. So any questions, if you have, you can just ask. So I'm really happy that you have given me this opportunity. You have given me this opportunity to serve you and make you understand about analytics and data science, and how you can start your journey in analytics and data science. So any question, anything you would like to ask, please do ask.
Yeah, so Jyoti, one of the major my doubts was that as I'm from non-tech background, okay, so will my opportunities after completing the course, will it be restricted to a certain amount of like jobs, or will it be open for each and every field regarding data analytics and data science?
See, I'll tell you, once you become experienced and you come with companies like Nikhil Analytics, wherein you have a lot of opportunities. Your opportunities are not restricted. You will be getting opportunity to sit in every company. Okay. Wherein you will be attending the interview, and again, depending upon how you have performed, your selection will be there.
Yeah, so the next will be on us only.
Yes.
So I just wanted to ask about the opportunities. So thank you for
Yes.
that.
Thank you. If I remember, you are, I think, friend of Anurag.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Any question? Rakesh, you would like to ask any question? Chandu, you would like to ask any question?
No, right now I am fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So let's wrap up this session. Okay. Do you have clarity on fees and all? What would be the fees of different courses?
No, actually, I don't know
Okay.
anything about it.
I would tell you about that. There are different courses in which you can enroll. You could see my screen currently. So for more clarity on fees and other things and what are the offers, you can even connect with the people who have connected you. It could be Roshni ma'am, it could be Sindhuja ma'am, it could be Megha ma'am. So here what happens is, different courses we have offered for you. One is BI Analyst Power Pack. This is suitable for people who are fresher. Okay, so Python will be covered in that. So it's not a very deep level. It could be basics to some extent. Then advanced Excel, SQL, Power BI will be covered in this. So this would be the fees is 150, but there is a discount on this, 45% off, 27,600. So again, once you have attended the demo within 2 days, you need to make decision to get the 45% off. Then comes the another course, data analytics. If you are aiming to start your career in data analytics, you can definitely consider this course, wherein you will be learning Python from the data analytics perspective, SQL, advanced Excel, Tableau, Power BI will be there, everything. So fees will be 64,040, but again, yes, a special offer is there on this, 45% off. 35,222. This will be the fees. So this is applicable for 2 days. And again, if you want to start your career in data science, wherein you wanted to learn all these algorithms of data science, and obviously it has more scope and opportunities. So in case if you want to start in this, then you will be learning again in this Python from the data science perspective. Then you will have again SQL, Excel, Tableau, Power BI, everything will be there. So 74,800 is the fees. With special off, it is 41,140. Again, applicable for 2 days. So these are the fee structures with the courses which currently is suitable for you. Although there are other courses as well, but these are the relevant courses which I feel is, if you are looking forward for placements, then you can start with these courses depending upon which level you are. Okay, so again, it matters if you have, intermediate level of experience or more level of experience. So accordingly, you please choose your course, and you can take help of our counselors and faculties as well in deciding which course will be suitable. Okay. So any questions on this? Anything like what is suitable or anything you want to discuss? I would
So
really like to help.
yeah, Jyoti. So you showed three different courses. So
Yes.
what about the duration of the courses? Like,
Duration, I would say first course would be somewhere around 100 hours duration, like BI analyst, Power Pack. Then second course will be somewhere around 140 hours, and the third one will be somewhere around 200 hours. Okay. So
okay,
obviously, first course will be finished in between 3 months, and then second one will take somewhere around 4 to 5 months. It would take 4 to 5 months, and data science, obviously, it will be 6 months and beyond. It will take. Okay.
okay, got it.
And please note that once your 60% of the course is finished, then your placement starts. In between, also, a lot of companies would approach us for the placement. So if we see that you are doing well in the class, in between also, you will be getting a lot of opportunities to sit for the interview. But at least we would recommend 60% of the course has to be finished so that your opportunities are not wasted. Okay. So you should be getting best. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you.
Yeah, all clear.
Okay. Thank you. So I would like to call off the session here, and let's see you all in the classes, and let's see your success journey being started. And again, it will be really we are glad to place our student and make start their career in analytics and data science. This is the vision and mission with which we have been working, and many of you are from reference, so you would have even seen that those candidates have also got job and the support and the placement opportunity from Nikhil Analytics. That is why they have referred you. Okay. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact with you all. Okay, see you in the class. Thank you.